Whoa! Why, hello there. Wasn't expecting anyone to visit me in my office today, here in the moderator tower on the PS4 Minecraft City. But since you're here, why don't we introduce you to our bartender Al over here, who is one of our dedicated servants. Al, why don't you say hello to everyone at home today? There we go. So any big plans today, Al, for your night here in the Minecraft City PS4? No, me neither. Not up to too much. I'm not too sure what we're going to do today, but I'm sure it'll be fun and exciting either way. Oh my goodness! Who is this? One of our other members in our PS4 Minecraft City Community has graced his presence here in the office. Let's see what he's trying to let us know. And I think I know what he's trying to say. The community has waited long enough, and we are here for our second episode of Build Wars Episode 2. That's right, folks. The stage is set, the contestants have arrived, and we are ready to do our next event here in our PS4 Minecraft City Build Wars PS4 Edition. So welcome back to Build Wars. I'm your host, AngelKing47000. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in today. And I also like to give thanks to our contestants, which we'll be introducing to you now. In Zone A, we have Flying Rabbits. Zone B, we have Chevy Nation. In Zone C, we have Moderator Poon Handler. And in Zone D, we have Rodney Superman 1. And today, these will be our 4 contestants representing Zones A, B, C, and D. And to get things started, we're going to randomly select who is going to shoot the arrow at our topic target to select the random topic for today's Build Wars. Or shall I say, tonight's Build Wars. Our first event was held during the day, and I'm glad to see that the nighttime has the stage well lit up for everyone to see. And with the flick of the switch, we'll get the random selector started. Again, the last light to not be shining will be the one chosen. So sorry there, Poon Handler in Zone C. It will not be you. It has to be... Oh, it might be you. Oh, wait. It might be Zone C. It might be Zone B. Can't have 2 people shooting at the topic target. So we'll flick this switch again. And we'll select... Again, it has to be only one light left not shining. Zone D there for a second. Almost not lit. We have all 4 of them lit. Who will be the contestant? We'll have to find out. Everyone waiting in anticipation. And it's Zone A. Again, Zone A being selected. We promise you, folks, that this is random. So congratulations, Zone A, Flying Rabbits. You'll be flying off to the topic target here. Well, myself and the rest of the contestants will follow our way up the topic target staircase. And again, just like in episode 1, the random contestant selected will pull out a bow and arrow from the chest, and wherever that arrow lands will be the random topic chosen. It looks like this is our red bull that we'll be destroying, and the great outdoors will be the random topic for tonight's Build Wars event. And we'll give the contestants a little bit of time to get to their designated zones and get prepared. I can't wait to get this Build War started, and neither should you. Let's get the match started. And I'd like to give a nice shout out to the 4 contestants playing again today. We have Flying Rabbits, Chevy Nation, Poon Handler, and Rodney Superman 1. And let's get the event started. So the event has started. Each player has 20 minutes in their 20 by 20 zone to build the random topic chosen. And today's random topic chosen was Zone A here with Flying Rabbits. And he had randomly selected the great outdoors. Now I'm quite excited to see what each player has to bring to the table and build into their zones. And we'll get started in order here with Zone A, as Flying Rabbits is leveling out his zone with some green grass dirt. And over here in Zone B, we have Chevy Nation. It looks like he's outlining some things here too, as he's quickly deciding what he wants to do. You can see he's placing some green grass as well. I'm quite curious to see what he's up to. And our only moderator to be playing today is Poon Handler. As you can see, he has some grass and also some gravel going on. I think looks like he's making a path out of that gravel there. And I'm quite excited to see what he has to bring to the table, because he's one of our best builders here in our PS4 Minecraft City. So he's definitely someone that you want to compete with here. And Zone D, it looks like, whoa, no green grass in this zone. Looks like he's using some netherrack here. And I wonder what he's trying to do, because this looks like a very curious build. Looks like he's building a mountain of some sort. And again, every player has their own building styles, and every player has their own different imaginations and creativity. That's what makes Build Wars so exciting, because it's pitting your imagination and creativity abilities to the test, as you have 20 minutes in your 20 by 20 zone here at the Build Wars arena. And we're just going to get an above view here to kind of see what the other players are up to. And again, I like getting this above view because you're able to see all players at the same time. And that's another thing that's really great about these arenas, is that they're blocked off. And if you do want to see what other players are up to, you got to take some time to kind of fly over, and that kind of eliminates any of your chances of being able to build, because you'll be curious to see what other people are doing. So the walls around each zone prevent it, so that you're not easily able to kind of peek over and see what someone else is doing. And it looks like Zone A is filling up quite nicely here. You got some grass growing here, which is nice to see, because a lot of the other players just have it as a flat grass right now. Bone meal, seeing as a great item for being used for the great outdoors, since bone meal makes grass and flowers randomly spawn up. And I like what Zone B's doing here. Chevy Nation seems to have the only plot with some sand, and it looks like water inside of it. I guess he's creating some different biomes, which is quite interesting compared to some of the other players who may be sticking to a particular biome. And as you can see in Zone C, I was right. It looks like Poon Handler here was making a gravel path surrounded by some green grass, and I think that's a fire lit up. Maybe he's making kind of like a campfire or something. We'll have to find out. And Zone D, even though very dark over there, he's still, I think, working on a mountain of some sorts. Looks like he's piling up that netherrack there to kind of make himself a nice little hill of some sorts. And that's what's great about the great outdoors. It's not a particular thing. You can make a desert, or maybe a campsite, or even different other ideas, like maybe a log cabin in the woods. Who knows what these players are going to be up to? But that's why we're here. And again, they have 20 minutes to build the random topic chosen here at the great outdoors. And I like what Flying Rabbits is doing here. I don't know if you guys can see this with the glass surrounding the tops of those trees. It's kind of making a taller tree by doing that, which is quite interesting. Good job on Flying Rabbits to be a little bit more creative. Instead of just planting those trees, he's kind of raising them up a bit, so he has some taller trees here in his biome. And he's also planting some grass and flowers, which is nice, instead of just the green grass there. And oh, look at this, Chevy Nation taking a moment of thought here as he's pausing. I think he's trying to think of something here. You don't want to take too long though. You want to make sure you're constantly building and adding, because that 20 minutes goes by quite quickly. And I was right, he is making some different zones here, different biomes. He's got water, ice with the trees. Also looking like he's using different styles of trees here. He's got some jungle trees and some spruce trees going on over there. And now we're heading back to Zone C. Oh, I was right, that was a campfire. And it looks like he's added a tent. So this is another great idea here for a Build Wars event, the Great Outdoors. And he's actually making a little campsite for his little Build Wars activity. Looks like he's adding some chairs there. Be roasting some hot dogs and some marshmallows over that fire. And whoa! Looks like this was supposed to be a volcano, folks. And it looks like it's a little bit out of control here. Zone D looking like he was trying to make a volcano, but I think it might have failed on him. He still has some time to try to fix some things. Looks like he's trying to wall it off here. Zone D trying to do a volcano, and I guess that lava, it's really hard to build with lava sometimes, because you don't know where it's going to flow, and if you do put too much, it can get out of control quite quickly. And you really want to make sure that if you do have a Build Wars idea, that you're able to do it in the 20 minutes. And oh look, Zone A, again, one of the greater ideas of making some taller trees. He's starting to break some of that grass, and I guess those trees are growing in quickly for him, which is great. And as you can see, he's using some bone meal to speed the process up of having those trees grow for him, which is great to see. Using that bone meal to actually speed up the process here at our Build Wars arena. And Zone B, going back to him, looks like he's working on the entrance of his zone here, as he's adding some staircases to help raise it up a bit. And you can really tell that he's really doing some justice with the different biomes here. He's got some cactus growing, different trees growing. Looks like he had some sugar cane there growing up there, some different flowers. I'm liking the fact that he's not just sticking with one biome. He's kind of trying to build with all the different styles of biomes here. And we'll make our way over to Zone C here in just a moment here, and see what Zone C is up to with Moderator Poon Handler. And we'll get a nice above view again just to kind of take a look at everything here. Zone D's lit up. You can see it here from up top as that lava is starting to get a bit out of control here. But again, that's why we have the zones walled off, so hopefully that doesn't spread. And hopefully he gets that under control. And Zone C, you can also tell he's working on growing some trees there to kind of surround his campsite that he has going on. And again, thank you all for tuning in here at our Build Wars. I'd like to thank our Minecraft community and YouTube community for coming together to help make these episodes a success. We have over 100 views on our first Build Wars episode, and hopefully we'll be able to do the same here at episode 2. And as you can see, there's a spectator flying around, and you're allowed to watch during Build Wars events, but you can't get in the contestants' way, and you can't help them in any way. You can only watch. And as you can see here, our Build Wars arena zones are getting filled up quite quickly with trees, lava, and some desert sand here, and a campsite. So these zones started off with nothing in them, and are now building up quickly with many great outdoors ideas. And this Build Wars arena definitely took some time to build, but it was worth it because look at all the fun we're having here with our 4 contestants. And we'll take a closer look at Zone C here. Wow, look at this nice little gravel path here. Nice little fireplace with the chairs. Oh, don't want to get in Poon Handler's way. And he has a nice little tent going on here. This is a really nice idea for a great outdoors build. And I'm really enjoying this one so far. And let's take a look at Zone D. Hopefully he can get that under control within the 20 minutes. I know he's saying that he would like to have a restart, but I told him unfortunately that would not be fair to the other players that have already been working and starting on their zones to restart. So unfortunately, Rodney Superman, you'll have to try your best to get this under control. One of our spectators watching, as he's, I guess, just like me, feeling bad for Rodney here, who's really trying to make this volcano work for him. And one of our spectators, I guess, giving him some word of courage here, saying, you can do it. Just wall it off if you can. And you can see this from afar, folks. This lava mess here is actually glowing quite nicely here at night. And Zone A, this is definitely an impressive build here. Zone A is doing a great job. Let's get a closer look here. I think he's hollowing out some of the land here. Maybe he's adding a path. Maybe he's adding some water. Who knows? We'll have to find out. That'd be nice if it was a little river going through it. And those trees quite tall, which is nice to see. Yes, I was right. Look at that. He's adding some water, which is really great. This is turning out to be a really nice build here too in Zone A. The other zones have some competition with this one because this one's looking really nice. Got the river going through the zone here. Now we'll fly over to Zone B here and take a look here at our Build Wars arena. This is our second episode. And again, the players have 20 minutes in their 20 by 20 zone to build today's random topic, the great outdoors. And I can see here he's got Zone B here with Chevy Nation. He's got some squids swimming around in the water there. And it looks like our spectators admiring some of those squids as well. And you can see he's doing a great job. Some of that sugar cane's growing already. He's walled off this area. I'm quite curious to see what Chevy Nation has planned. He's got some stone walls going up there. Maybe he has a plan for that area in particular. And he's kind of sectioned off the different areas in the zone here by adding some water with some squids, adding some different trees and flowers. And he even has a little desert area with some cactus. The only zone so far to incorporate sand and cactus in the build. And Zone C again building up quite nicely. As we kind of walk through it again here, he's kind of doing some detailed work. He's got some nice oak trees surrounding a nice campfire. Looks like he's staying warm by the fire right now. Maybe deep in thought as to what he should do next. And that's what's really great about these builds too. You're kind of thinking on the fly. Our first event was Cash Grab Casinos, won by Myth Ninja. He was our first Wall of Champions Build Wars event winner. And his name has been etched onto the Wall of Champions wall. But again, not a lot of people may have built a cash grab casino. Or maybe the Great Outdoors is something that maybe you've built buildings and other houses and stuff, but you haven't quite done so much as landscaping and building trees and forests from scratch. And again, picking your idea is really important. Our spectator getting on fire here as he's dipping in and out of the lava. And that's another challenge. You want to make sure what you have planned can be pulled off in 20 minutes. Because it sounds like a lot, but 20 minutes can go by quite quickly here at the Build Wars Arena. And we're going to get another above view here and kind of get a view from above of everything that's going on here in the Build Wars Arena. All the zones building up quite nicely. With Zone A with Flying Rabbits, Zone B with Chevy Nation, Zone C with Poon Handler, and Zone D with Rodney Superman. And this is a great opportunity to bring our communities together. Not only do we have plots where people can build their own home or business onto, but we kind of get everyone to kind of join together and play together. Whether it's a PvP battle, a Build Wars Arena event, or even just drawing some pictures of pixel art in our soon-to-come pixel art gallery. We have many ideas and ways to play with each other other than just building your own home here in the Minecraft City PS4. And it looks like Chevy Nation here in Zone B is making a little farm out of this stoned off walled area here. Building up signs to maybe let players know what's growing here. Looks like he's got a little farm going next to the desert. And I think he's the only player to incorporate a farm with his build, which is nice to see. And we can take a look here. He's got some more squids swimming around here in the little pond that he has. And this is actually a really great way to test your abilities and your building skills here in Minecraft. And it looks like the timer's starting to close off here. We're past the halfway mark. So the players have been alerted that the time is approaching. There's not much more time on the clock, and it seems like Zone A here has a great job of those, it looks like logs being held down by those minecart tracks, which is really nice to see. That's a great idea. Make it look like some logging's been going on. He's got a bridge going over that river there. A really nice job by Zone A here with Flying Rabbits. And we'll take off here to Zone D. Let's see. Oh no. He doesn't have much time to get this build together here. I hope Rodney can pull it off, but if not, it looks like it's a flaming disaster here, as even the spectators are caught on fire here in Zone D. Look at this. There's not much I don't think he can do with the time remaining. It's too bad. That would have been cool to have a volcano in Zone D, but unfortunately it's become a lava disaster. And oh look, looks like there's a donkey in here. And that's a great idea too. Nice little campsite with the tent and the campfire. Got a random donkey walking around the campsite. Really great to see. Looks like that's a fun build. Looks like he's enjoying himself. And then Zone B with Chevy Nation here with the different biomes. Got a great idea going with the different trees and the different biomes going. He's got a farm. He's got different trees. He's even got a pond with some squids in it. And a little desert with some cactus. And I want to wish good luck to everybody here in the Build Wars tournament today. And again, we're doing it by zone letters, so that way nobody knows who's building. So when the YouTube video comes up, you'll know who's in each zone. But until then, nobody knows. And that way we can get an unbiased vote on the voting wall. So everyone in the Minecraft community here in our PS4 Minecraft City, will have an opportunity to visit the Build Wars after the timers run out, and they'll be able to place their vote on the voting wall. And the person who has the most votes will get their name placed on the Wall of Champions, with our first champion being Myth Ninja with his Cash Grab Casino. We'll see who gets to have their name in the number 2 spot next to his on our Wall of Champions. And we'll give one more tour to everything around here. Looks like he tried to put some water on it, but if you put water on top of lava, it's just going to make cobblestone, and it looks like even lava is pouring out of the zone. This is disastrous here. Looks like it's spreading. Good thing the Build Wars arena is not built out of wool, because if it was, this whole arena would be up in flames. But obsidian is kind of hard to destroy. And I'm so sorry to see this, Rodney, but unfortunately it doesn't look like you're going to be able to get this under control in time. And with that being said, we'll give a nice little look over at each zone, maybe one more time here. With only minutes remaining on the clock, these competitors, these contestants only have so much time left. And this becomes crucial when you hear there's 10 minutes remaining or 5 minutes remaining. You really start to kick it into top gear here, because you really know that there's only so much time left before your building privileges are removed and you're teleported to the center of the arena. And again, 20 minutes can go by quite quickly. And we'll give another look at Chevy Nation. I'm really enjoying that he's put squids in the pond here. It's really nice to see how he's incorporated some wildlife. And we'll go for one last above view, scanning the whole arena, getting a good view of what everyone's up to in their zones. And you can see how quickly things have changed. These zones were emptied at the beginning of the 20 minutes and are now filled, whether it's filled with lava spewing out of the zone or filled with trees and wildlife. These contestants have really demonstrated their building abilities in the last 20 minutes here at our Build Wars Episode 2. And if you really enjoy our Minecraft City PS4, feel free to join our community wall at Crafting Minds in Minecraft, where we like to update our news and update what's going on in the Minecraft City. And it's a really great way to keep informed on what's going on, as well as other events like our PvP tournaments and World Tour episodes and even MC Cribs. We do a lot to bring our community together here on the AngelKing47000 channel. And I think we're about ready here. We got only a few more short minutes remaining on the clock. Looks like Chevy Nation's checking up on those squids, making sure they don't disappear. Looks like they're swimming around. Zone A, again, doing a great job with the river and the bridge that he's currently jumping onto. He's just waiting for time to pass, I believe, as he's going through the details here. And we're in our last 10 seconds here. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Build Wars complete. And we're just going to quickly teleport everyone to us here, making sure that they don't build past the 20-minute time limit. And we'll gather everyone here at our center stage. Congratulations to everyone for participating, and we wish you good luck. And now it's up to everyone here in our Minecraft City PS4 community to vote and to see who will be our winner. We're going to find out in just a moment here. And thank you all again for tuning in, and thank you all for participating. We hope to see you guys at the next event, and we wonder what the next topic will be. We'll have to find out in our next episode. And congratulations once more to Myth Ninja for being our first champion. We'll find out now to see who's the second champion. And the votes have been gathered in. We have 15 votes in total here on the wall. And coming in fourth place is Zone D with 0 votes. Unfortunately, his volcano was not able to get under control, as it's just a pile of molten lava. There was some cobblestone there in the corner. A good example as to making sure that you can build the topic within the 20 minutes. And Zone B coming in with 1 vote. He has different biomes going on here, and he had 1 vote because the person said he liked the fact that he built different biomes with the deserts, and unfortunately those squids despawned on him, but he did get 1 vote here at our Build Wars competition. So good luck to him in our next event if he ever does play with us again, and congratulations for coming in 3rd place, Chevy. And in our 2nd place is Poon Handler with 6 votes. He had 6 votes, but unfortunately not enough votes to be able to decide him to be a champion yet. But with the 6 votes that he did have with his campsite here with a nice tent and campfire and a nice gravel pathway, his 6 votes got him into 2nd place here in our 2nd episode of Build Wars. Congratulations, Poon Handler. And coming in at 1st place is Flying Rabbits with Zone A, as he had a nice idea going with the river, the bridge, and a lot of people enjoyed the fact that he had some fallen trees wrapped up with the minecart tracks there. A lot of people enjoying that. It's a really great build to look at, and congratulations, Flying Rabbits. Your name will be etched onto the Wall of Champions as our Build Wars #2 champion for the great outdoors. Congratulations, Flying Rabbits, and thank you all for watching, and thank you all for participating in today's event. We really hope that you enjoyed today's episode of Build Wars Episode 2, and we look forward to seeing you again at our next Build Wars event. Thank you all for participating.